Welcome to my kitchen. My name is Linda. I'm a Sicilian American, and I know you love to eat garlic. So I'm going to show you how to make a traditional food that we had all of my life, and the smell when it's cooking just drove us crazy because it was so good, and the taste is even better. So the wonder of this particular dish is it has only a few ingredients. So and it's easy to make, so anyone can do it. So I have chicken. I've removed part of the skin of the chicken so that there won't be too much fat in the resulting sauce, which is actually made right on the chicken in the oven. Then I also have some tomatoes, which I've already prepared, 2 cups. And then I wanted to show you how my grandmother would make this dish. So I have a pestle and mortar here where I have smashed up some garlic and spearmint leaves. I know spearmint leaves probably haven't figured into your life before, at least in the food department, but it's a very excellent taste. You won't taste the spearmint in this dish. It all blends with the garlic and the tomatoes, and it's just heaven. So I've prepared this. I'm going to put this into my tomato mixture. I'm going to mix that up, add some olive oil, about 1/3 of a cup, I figure, some pepper, and salt. You'll find in Italian food, if you want it to taste good, it has to have a fair amount of good olive oil, good being the underlying word, and a generous amount of salt and pepper. Without it, you really don't have the flavor. Now then I see that I haven't added quite enough of the mint, so we will add some more, and then just on the side I'll just show you how to peel a garlic, because when you're Italian you learn how to peel a lot of garlic fast. So I'm just going to throw some extra mint and garlic on top once I assemble this dish. So I have some very coarsely cut mint, and now I'm going to show you how to peel a garlic. Really easy too. Take the garlic, put the flat side down. I picked the biggest piece I could so you could see it. Take the knife, only put the dull side close to you, and then give it a good smack. And what that does is it breaks the vacuum between the skin and the garlic. So I can do that again, and I could do it many times in just a minute, which is what you have to do when you're Italian. You eat a lot of garlic. Oh, didn't get that one. Okay, so you pull off the skin, and then you can actually just do a quick coarse cut. And if you did not have a pestle and mortar, you could use a food processor, you could actually use a blender, or you can use a knife. So I'm just going to quickly slice these garlics and throw them on top after I already put them up together. So I'm going to take my baking dish. I'm going to put a little bit of the sauce down. This is all raw tomato. I already cubed it and prepared it. You don't want too much liquid because in the end the chicken gives off a lot of liquid, especially if it's frozen chicken. So you put a little sauce down to moisten things. Then take your chicken. You'll see that some of my chicken has had the skin removed by me on purpose. It's because also the chicken has so much fat right next to its skin that if it all melts, it will make it a very soupy dish, but soupy with oil and melted chicken fat, not what we had in mind at all. So I have my chicken in here. Now I'll put the rest of the sauce on. This is just cubed tomato, completely raw. Nothing's been done to it. There is nothing in it. If you do use canned tomatoes, you might have to pour off, you probably will have to pour off a lot of liquid, because otherwise, again, it's very soupy. This is not a sauce that's like a tomato sauce where it's thick and there are many things. It's more that you put a lot of spice and herb in it, and it blends together. And it's a thin sauce, but very flavorful. Okay, so where's that extra garlic? And some more. Can't have too much garlic, can you? And mint. Now just a little bit of extra oil. I know that might seem to fight the City Hall on the idea of eliminating oil. However, this is a healthy oil as compared to a saturated fat. Okay, so let's put this, a little salt and pepper first. So let's put this in the oven. Minutes. So let me pull one out and do that. So here it is, it's halfway done, and we need to turn the pieces. So about 30 minutes into the baking, you would actually turn the pieces over, and you'll see they're a little lighter on this side, but they still have a way to some time to cook. And we'll just pop them back in the oven for another 30 minutes. Okay, well, time's flying. With magic of television, we can certainly pull one out. Get the pasta. Oh, you wait. Okay, so now we have our chicken. So what I'm going to do is remove the chicken for a little bit, because what we're trying to do here is to put all of the cooked chicken outside of the pan so we can put our pasta in this wonderful and strong sauce. So we'll put that there for now. We'll take our hot pasta, toss that into the sauce. You see, it kind of makes the spaghetti kind of pinkish, just because there's just a little bit of a strong sauce. But don't kid yourself, it is so flavorful, you won't believe it. So after we mix that in, since we have this nice white dish, we could just put our pasta right back on the plate and bring that plate to the table. Most important part is to get all of the sauce really well mixed with the pasta, because if you think the chicken's good, and it is, boy, you're going to love this pasta. It's my favorite part. So with the little garnish, maybe we could add a little cheese, but other than that, we're done. Thanks for watching.